Nice. I'm starting to lose count. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Nice. I'm starting to lose count. Where have you been hiding?
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't—
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been— Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it—
Remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. Where have you been hiding?
No one escapes my sights! That's cheating!
Do your worst! Eyes on me!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between... Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's lair? Of course. I believe the people... After Dvalin woke up, he took the... As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the room... But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of... It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to...
No. When there are no other... If slaying him is our...
Fortunately, we have yet...
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Light... Our real trump card?
But the Traveler?
Correct. But you have the impurities in the... Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how... You've seen what Devon is like when he's ticked off? She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger!
Hey, nice plan.
I am with you.
Oh, so we...
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though. I'm starting to lose count.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm.
Enemy attack! Prepare your...
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
You can't run!
Shiver! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
What a new light out. You can't run! What a nuisance. You can't run! To ashes!
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas. It puts a heavy burden on—
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is—
It actually opened! You're not—
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the—
Do not underestimate them, just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Haven't won yet.
Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
We can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient... These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light... If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find...
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals?
He doesn't walk it.
You...
The more the merrier. First round's on me. Power that ended Hypton!
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
You can't run! Judgment! Punishment! You can't run!
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
You can't run!
So you know your stuff, huh? Like
You can't run! Judgment! suppose it wasn't too much trouble. You can't run! You can't run! Judgment! You can't run! That felt, pretty good. Lights out! You can't run! Judgment! Judgment! That felt, pretty good. Punishment! You can't run! Eyes on me! Judgment! Yield! We shall prevail!
Looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Do your worst! Yield! Flee! Do your worst! Flee! What do you think? Anything catch your eye? I will always seek to protect the things that are most important, no matter what it takes, even when it looks futile. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I would be content. Do your worst! Ashes! Go, go! Flee! Hear my prayer! Yield!
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. Let it rain!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
About turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of it.
I have loved that song since I was... How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us, despite only being an accidentally a bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a... Mondstadt is a romantic, and its citizens, and I hope the dragon... No one should have... And no one He has the right and...
Venti.
Well then, traveler. May the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sound...
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. activates the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Brace yourselves! Now's our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Yeah! 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 This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah! Now's our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight?
Yep, we're back from tussling.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for when I brought you into the city that day.
You're welcome.
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we were—
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. Hilly Churls are best—
They've taken over the Hilly Churls! Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken—
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to— I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time!
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me a good honey—
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally our days of rescuing kittens and roll up, youngsters. What? This Storm Terror threat is resolved? I miss the acting clanmaster. Storm Terror.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Long live the heroes! Many trade routes have closed. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin. Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, as long as we have the Knights of...
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your... To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet talking sugar.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and if you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, except for me, of course. And so I approached through various means. I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order?
Yes.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like but let's forget about him. I worked super hard. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. It's been getting quite busy recently. So, now the Storm Terror threat...
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 names.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius. And that's the All right, now let's eat
That was good.
Of course. Oh, I almost... Jean's waiting.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon... I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our act, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of... Fortunately, everything...
Now the Fatui... They must be annoyed. This time, diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing.
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect... The holy lyre!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral. That bard awakened first, but straight. This is the first time
He left?
The symbol of Mondstadt's here. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that. It's probably due to.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing.
Finding someone to chat to would be better.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain God.
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them.
Instead, each Archon has an internal magical It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nat?
Her name is Senor. She and the rest of the
Tsaritsa of
Indeed. She is one. The 7 don't always get along. 500. You see, but we can save just. If you seek, you should head. He only.
Even so.
In any case.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlet. Yep, Traveler. The birds of. The destination is not everything. Great. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a. Well then, best be.
the Geo-Archon. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's rite. Might be today, might also be tomorrow.